Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. And we are ready for some daytime
leading off
baseball.
the afternoon for the Cubs. The first
He's
baseman,
set and the pitch.
Anthony
Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. Boom goes the dynamite. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, Chris Ryan. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Carrasco has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Ramirez is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Striding in, Ben Zobrist, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in, Greg Allen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Indians,
from the stretch.
The left fielder, Greg.
Now a fastball, a bit
Allen.
too low here. It's ball one. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, number 35, and he's ready to take his first cuts. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And he struck him out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nick Castellanos now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He has an even 10 hits in 43 tries. And additionally, he's gone down on strikes 13 times. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Popped up. Santana in foul ground. Makes the play. 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding into the box, Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of it. So now Carlos Santana, head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. And right into the shift. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. First pitch coming, here it is.
Okay.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Stepping up now, Franmil Reyes.
Batting fifth.
Comes set. Here's the nothing pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. No outs, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now is Yasiel Puig.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yasiel.
Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
3-0 to him now. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Albert Almora.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First delivery to him on the way.
Albert.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wilson.
He's set. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. Almora gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 35 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Chris Bryant now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Into the corner and slicing foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Puig is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 1 for 5. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Nope. 1-1.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland,
striding in once again, Greg Allen. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Now
coming to the plate now, number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Allen leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Body bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And he'll make it back in safely
now
at third.
The first baseman, Carlos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Right side. There to plate is Zobrist. On to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Jason
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Zobrist.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Boom goes the dynamite. Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos.
The right
for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Lindor gloves it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, if you're waving at me, a real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Hit hard on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So digging in now Albert Almora. He singled his last time up.
Albert Almora. Your
Adam
attention,
Simber
please.
Answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Simber.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Two and one. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Looking to minimize the damage here.
1-0.
Too high, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Baez is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 44.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Three runs already home here. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. Now a cheap swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is... Now in the box, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off
he went
for
deep
the
in his
Indians,
first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this one's not
Ramirez.
close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is the cat and mouse.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that misses for ball 4. So lead off walk that starts the
the
bottom of the 4th.
designated hitter, Ramil.
Prior to the at-bat, check on first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Castellanos giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play.
The right fielder, number 66.
For the Indians, Yasiel Puig. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis.
The batter, number 22.
Back after
second
striking
baseman,
out his last time up.
Jason Kipnis.
In the dirt here. And, oh, the throw's behind him, and he can't knock it down. And no advance. It's ball 1. Puig stands at second with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Darvish pauses. Here's the 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Number 55.
He's set and
Roberto
the pitch.
Perez.
Line hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the second run will score as that lead has evaporated. It's now a tie game, 4 apiece.
The left fielder, number 1, Greg Allen.
First pitch on its way. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 4 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. A 2-0 count to the Indians' left fielder. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
The set and the 2-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. Oliver Perez
Your attention,
takes the
please.
ball here as he'll enter
Now
with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 39. Oliver.
Swing and a miss on the slider. Nothing in 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Second baseman.
From the stretch.
Then
and he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. The matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Bryant, base runner at first with 1 out. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Line, but speared on a hop. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. At the plate, number 35. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The center fielder.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way
now
he ended the 4th. With a punch out, 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First offering on its way. Throw to first, but he's back in standing. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Darvish a check on first. Throw is low and he gets by. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
2-2 the count. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Settling
now
in now, Jose Ramirez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. 1-0 the count. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Off and running is Lindor. Pitch outside, the throw. Well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base. Lindor at second with 2 down. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And they will take the lead as he's safe at the plate, and
now
it's now
the
a 5-4 game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Right
towards second. And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third. So 2 on with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 66.
The right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And now that third base dugout has really come to
batter,
life.
number
They
22.
are not happy about
Second
that
baseman,
last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out, and
ladies and gentlemen,
Craig Kimbrell is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just
24,
the 5th inning.
Craig Kimbrell.
2 out, bases loaded. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The next Cubba, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up. But this will land untouched.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And right into the shift. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Number 35 is there, and he has it for the out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th.
Up next to
Stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in in time. He's in there at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider, as he said. Trying to pick things.
Leading up for the Indians, the catcher,
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3
now
putout for out number 1.
Greg
Digging in,
Allen.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. One out, nobody on. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Liner in there for a base hit. Ready once again, number 35. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Allen, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch inside, the throw. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop.
So here's
Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
A man on third with 2 down. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Next will be the
now.
Hitter.
The first baseman.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Kimbrel's ready. 1-1 on its way. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here now the 2-2. Runner goes for second. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Anthony Rizzo.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor over to his left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Lindor has got it, and the side is
Ladies
retired.
And gentlemen, please join.
So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Leading
Perhaps
off
he can drive another one out of the park, just
the
like he did
baseman,
back in the second.
Jose
No balls and a strike to count.
Ramirez.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Zobrist is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for
digging in and looking for more.
Designated hitter.
Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Reyes.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hit to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 66.
For another shot.
Yasiel.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Kipnis.
Popped him up. Rizzo moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Stepping up to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
2-1 to count. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Boom goes the dynamite. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Kyle Schwarber.
Not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. The Cubs find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Allen is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, Shortstop.
So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Nick Goody enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Goody.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 5.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home. He's in there at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game. Digging in, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
No strike.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
He's set. The 3-2. And another foul ball. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Your attention, please.
Now, so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Almora over at second. Contreras on at first with 2 down. Swing and misses. The slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The catcher.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Perez.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fastball just inside. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Contreras is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 1.
Digging in, Greg Allen. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2.
2-2.
Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready for another chance. Number 35. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Runner back standing. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First offering on its way. In the dirt here, and he will make it back to first, which is probably where he should have stayed to begin with. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Comes set with the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pitch out, nothing doing. Again to first, but he's back in safely. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are two away now. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. David Phelps,
ladies and gentlemen,
here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 37, David.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. In now, Chris Bryant. His career line against Brad Hand. He's 0 for 7. Here it comes.
Bryant.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hand, a Minnesota-born ball player. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Jason Hayward will be next. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Now plate, Jason Hayward, no hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Up next to
so he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jason Hayward goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Lindor.
First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And it's fouled away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this
third baseman.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. A step on the bag for 1 on the Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
Up next for
and that'll bring in Franmil
the designated hitter.
He's looking to bring home the winning run from
Reyes.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball. And that should be deep enough to end it. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And the Indians walk off as winners. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we